Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this quick video, I'm going to be showing you how to adjust the wastegate actuator whenever you change the manifold or the actual wastegate actuator. You have to adjust the distance that it travels when the vacuum is pulled. So what we're going to do today is set the vacuum pump to the -6 measurements. I'm not really sure what those are called. And then at that point, your actual wastegate should be closed, obviously when it's all mounted in the car. I'm just gonna show you real quick outside of the car, and then I'm gonna go inside the car and show you how it's done once it's all mounted. This is just for kind of easier to see. Of course, if you had your turbo off with your manifold and this was attached to the turbo, you could do so, outside on the bench, but I did not remove my turbo, I just removed the manifold. So I'm gonna do it while it's in the car. So basically we go to -6, -5, -6, right? So you would leave that on the side, make sure the vacuum is being held. And as it's mounted, right, like this should be completely closed at -6. If it's not, and you have one of these pneumatic ones, you just, untwist. You would untwist, let's say you do one turn, right? And then you do the vacuum again and try again. And as long as it's absolutely shot at -6, your settings are correct. So you can loosen this nut in order to adjust the length of the rod, which will allow you to have it closed at -6. That's all you have to do to make sure your wastegate actuator is working properly, not letting any air through, and you have proper boost. If you have the electronic wastegate actuator, it's a little bit more difficult as you have to go through the computers. I don't have one of those, so I can't show you that, but this is what you do on one of these pneumatic ones. Now we're working on the car, and I have temporarily mounted the wastegate actuator right there, just with one bolt. We are at 6 pounds of vacuum or whatever it is. Now it's -6. And as you can see, if we're gonna get you in close enough, so you can get some light in there, the wastegate is completely closed. So to show you how that works, I'm gonna hold the camera here and I'm going to release the pressure on the pump slowly to simulate what the car does. So this is at 0. As you can see, it's completely open, and now I'm going to pump it back up to 6. Let's see, so we're at 1, 2, 4, 5.5. Ooh, too far. 5, 5.5, 6. So even if I keep going further, it doesn't close any further. So at 6, we are perfectly closed, and when we're fully released, it's completely opened. So our wastegate actuator is now perfectly adjusted. One more time, the pump goes on the wastegate actuator. We remove the pressure out of it or create vacuum, which pulls that lever, which pulls the wastegate right there, which we just saw within the manifold. So that's how you adjust one of these wastegate actuators, the pneumatic ones, the ones that are manual, not the electronic ones. This is for the BMW N20 engine, works on many other BMWs as well.